What's going on, everyone? Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about HYMC and MULN stock. Give you guys the rundown, give you guys some TA, updated whale flow, not focus too much on either one, just give you guys the general idea of both. If you guys enjoy this content, I highly appreciate a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on post notifications if you don't want to miss an update on this channel. A lot of the time the updates are timely. And if you want all of Hootmoney's trade alerts, you can do so using that first link in the description. However, with that being said, let's get right into the video. All right, first things first, we're going to be looking at this SEC filing from Hycroft. They did register a filing as of yesterday for $500 million worth of shares. Now, this company is not worth anywhere close to $500 million. They have a ton of debt, so that's what these funds are going to be used towards. It's going to be towards paying off the debt. Now, this is an at-the-market offering, so they can be diluting anytime at the market, and this is why the stock price has in fact suffered. They are on the threshold security list, as you guys can see right here, which does contribute to their short squeeze potential. However, this dilution that we're seeing, honestly, it hurts. It hurts a company like HYMC that we're trying to find a short squeeze with. The market cap's currently 83 million right there. The free flow is 60 million shares, so it's going to be diluted pretty significantly. Again, it's at the market, so they're going to be doing it at their own discretion. It's not going to be dumped on the market all at once. I don't even know if there's the liquidity on the market right now to raise $500 million worth of shares. They're basically betting on ongoing volatility and ongoing volume in this stock, which honestly could be bullish, because I don't know how they're going to raise $500 million with shares if there's not going to be continued bullish volatility. Looking at Market Cipher, the one-day candles did print the red dot right here, which could be an end to the current rally that we're seeing. We also have very red money flow, so it's not necessarily the best sign when we're looking at the daily chart. The 4-hour chart did print that red X, which is a short sell signal, and there is definitely a little bit more room to go down to the downside on that 4-hour momentum. 1-hour chart printed the green dot right there, which is definitely a good sign. Also, what we're seeing on the hourly chart is it's holding this fib level right here that's at $1.34. And then you can get a better idea of how it is holding this fib level on the 15-minute chart, and it's also showing some slight bullish divergence. So the scenario I see playing out here is that it does come up, definitely comes back up to the 160 region. It's a little bit more of a gamble betting that it goes back up to $2, but because of that daily chart and that red dot that we're getting right there, I do think the longer term trend would be that it cools off and it goes down. This combined with the delusion, the $500 million offering, that's going to put some more downward pressure on the stock as well. Ortex data right here is still absolutely insane. One thing I didn't notice in my video yesterday, there's 19 million shares on loan compared to the 5 or 6 million of short interest. When there's that many more shares on loan, over 10 million more shares on loan, it does leave room for monkey business with short sellers and their ability to manipulate this Ortex data that you're seeing right here. Still a 338% cost to borrow, so that is still definitely insane. Whale flow is still pretty bullish. A bunch of $1 414 calls over $10,000 in premium or more came in, and all of these multi-leg strategies. This one was a debit spread, so overall a bullish strategy. The other ones were just buying of 2 different call options, as you guys can see right here. So overall, it was pretty bullish after 2 p.m. And as you guys can see, it's 80% bullish premium, and whales are going for that 414 expiration. So it's looking pretty good. I'd like to quickly thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Moomoo, a licensed FINRA broker that does absolutely zero payment for order flow. They're running this promotion where you can deposit $1 on their platform. So all you got to do is click that link, second link in the description, first link in pinned comment section, make an account, connect your bank account, deposit $1, just $1. You get up to $7,000 in free stock. You also get a share of NEO, which is up 20% today. Its all-time high is in the 60s, right? It's at $20 a share right now. So you get a free $20 share for depositing $1. So an easy 20x on your money right for just $1 right there. And on top of that, you get $7,000, up to $7,000. You're not going to get $7,000 in free stock. You'll get up to $7,000 in free stock using that link below in the description or pinned comment section. Anyways, guys, let's get right back into the video. So the next stock that we have on this list is MULN. MULN is definitely looking a little bit better. The red money flow is curving up here on the daily chart, and we're not necessarily seeing the same VWAP crossover that we were seeing in HYMC, meaning that there's definitely some more room for this stock to run. Looking at this 4-hour chart, you can see the green money flow right there. We're also seeing a nice green candle there in after hours, and we're probably going to get a nice little blue wave crossover printing that green dot under green money flow. So that is also a great sign there for MULN. Hourly chart is super weird. I'm going to turn off market cipher A right here because I'm going to show you guys there is a cup and handle pattern that is forming here on MULN. Forgive my terrible drawing right there, but that is the focus. There was a slight bear trap right here as it broke out to the downside of that bull flag, but now you're seeing the strength here in after hours. The fake out that you saw right there was related to the Federal Reserve Jerome Powell speaking and not necessarily MULN itself. So I'd say this looks more like a breakout on the upside of a bull flag, and we could possibly move back to 2 because of this. I'm going to be honest, market cipher is super hard to read right now with MULN. However, it does look like overall the red money flow is drying up. We could get some green money flow, and we're getting very small blue waves to the downside. So that is another good sign right there. The biggest uncertainty with MULN is the 155 million share free float that increased from about 20 million shares. And a big theory behind the short squeeze of MULN was the fact that it had more short exempts in a single day than the free float. Well, if the free float was 155 million, the 22 million short exempts in a day would not look as impressive or as illegal if the float is actually 155 million. That's the only real concern right there. The short interest is also not super impressive. It's only showing a 3% current short interest percentage of free float. However, the chart and the momentum is still looking insanely bullish as we go into this unusual whales flow right here. You can see that tons of call options were bought throughout the day, over $10,000 in premium or more. It was 86% bullish. They're targeting 1021, so they're targeting a really late expiration there. You'd think that they'd go for 318. You'd think that they'd go for 414. The degenerate out of the money call options, right? No, they're going for 1021. So what we're seeing in the options market is that this uptrend of MULN could potentially continue throughout 2022. You can also see that the call option volume was down today, and it peaked out here on 314. Going back to the chart, 314 was right here. The price has held relatively flat right here, and a lot of the time it is better to be buying during these low volume periods. I think the cool off and call option volume allows the stock to actually go crazy, and the fact that it didn't sell off as the call option volume did dry out is also a good sign. So that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. As always, drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Hit that post notification bell if you never want to miss a beat here on this channel. And check out Moomoo if you want up to $7,000 in free stock. As long as you deposit $1 on their platform, you also get a free share of NEO, which is currently sitting around $20 per share. You can find that using the second link in the description or first link in the pinned comment section down below. If you want access to all of my trade alerts, a private Discord with me and other VIP members, you can do so with the first link in the description to sign up for Hootmoney trade alerts. And with all that being said, my friends, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you guys next time.